Well, tonight, after keeping it secret from his congregation for nearly a month, we are hearing from the South Sacramento pastor who officiated the surprise wedding at Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show in Santa Clara.
Pastor Antonio Reyes says it was an honor and a once-in-a-lifetime experience to be part of what he calls history in the making. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias joins us in studio after sitting down with the pastor himself.
And Roxanne, what did you learn about it?
Well, Chris and Laura, the pastor says he spent the first 18 years of his life growing up in Mexico before moving to the U.S. at 19. He's been in ministry for more than a decade, and he says stepping onto that stage, it was very emotional for him, knowing he was representing the Latino community.
I'm still trying to make sense of what just happened.
It was a surreal moment for Pastor Antonio Reyes, who officiated a real wedding on the field during Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show. In front of 70,000 football fans at Levi Stadium, he took the stage as the artist performed Baile Inolvidable.
As soon as I stepped into the stadium, I was very emotional. And not just because of the stadium, but to me, it was because of the moment, what it represented to our Latino community. And so as soon as I stepped into the stadium, I felt it, and I wanted to cry, and I was like, just keep it together.
Reyes is the campus pastor at Project Church in South Sacramento. And through a friend who's a singer, he says he received the call almost 4 weeks ago asking if he'd be willing to do a wedding ceremony in Spanish for a couple. At the time, he says he didn't know who the couple would be, but was told it might be a celebrity. It wasn't until his wife was helping sign the paperwork that they realized the details of the once-in-a-lifetime ceremony.
And when she shows up, she starts reading, she starts screaming and yelling, in the kitchen. And that's when we find out that it was for the halftime show.
Reyes says the experience has given him a bigger appreciation for the dancers and producers of the show after spending countless hours in rehearsals for about a week before. He says what stood out to him during the show was two main things: unity and a goal to make people feel seen through performance.
That was very clear that his desires was to communicate unity, that this country is made by all of us. It doesn't matter your race, your ethnicity, we all made this country.
He says as people live in complicated moments with hopelessness and despair, his message is for people to refuse to live in hopelessness.
Personally, I believe that there's a bigger story being told by the story of Jesus, and I want people to know that we don't have to be subjects of what is being told in culture, that our political parties do not have to have a say into how we feel and what we lean into.
Reyes says he met the couple about 3 weeks ago before the big day. He says they keep in touch and are practically like family now. He says the couple is from Southern California, and when they are ready, they will share more about this big special moment for them. Chris, Laura.
Roxanne Elias, we thank you for that update.